So he came through on Norwegian cruise line, and he was experiencing pains around 1:30 in the morning
In the boat, yes.
on the ship. And
It wasn't really a pain, it was just a discomfort.
okay,
But the numbing of my arms said, maybe this might be a heart attack. So I discussed it with her, and we said, maybe we should make sure, check it out. So I went to see the ship's doctor, and sure enough.
they did blood tests and everything, and found that his levels were elevated. And they basically said at that time that he had a heart attack. And they said that they were going to find a hospital, if you call ahead to Curacao and see if there was a hospital that had a heart department so that he could go and get treated, because they're not equipped for that. They can take care of up until you get to a hospital, but until then they don't have the equipment on the ship to look after a heart patient.
We were hoping that there'd be time for us to get back on the ship after the hospital checked out, because I didn't really believe I had a heart attack. But I did have a heart attack, and it was confirmed.
Very scary, because it's a country that we don't know about.
Nothing, you don't know anything about it. So.
I knew I was going to be on my own.
Yes, I was worried about that too.
So I tried to stay strong. I didn't want him worrying about me. I wanted him to make sure that he didn't want to I didn't want him to get stressed out, because I didn't want anything else happening, right? And the first doctor, she was very nice, cardiac doctor. They rechecked the blood levels and everything, and they kept, like she said, yes, the levels keep going up, and you are going to need to go into the cath lab and have this operation. And we asked, well, how soon was it going to be? And they says, well, they're preparing now, and it'll be within the hour. Now, I had to go and find a hotel, which was right across the street. So I said, okay, I'll be back. I'm going across the street to check in. And then the gentleman from the pier, from the boat pier, I still had to go to customs. So he told me he was going to meet me at the hotel with our luggage and take me over to customs, because I had to take our passports and get them stamped because we're no longer on the ship. I wasn't even back in time to see him go in. I got back and they're rolling him out. That's how quick it was.
So what is going through your mind as you see your husband or hear that your husband's about to go into the cath lab?
Well, I was scared because I don't know what the medical system is like here. I had no clue really what was going to happen at the time, if the people were qualified to do this. Like back home, I know we're well equipped to handle all of this, and we're on a little island, and I'm going, are they equipped to do anything with heart surgeries? Or so this was quite scary, and this is what kept going through my mind. So I had no idea what actually we were getting into. So I was quite scared. So I don't know how he felt at the time, but
I felt like the carpet was rolled out for me. Because I mean,
the people were very nice.
Yes.
I mean, they put us at ease.
When you say nice, all the doctors, all the people in here are beautiful people.
Oh, absolutely. They treated us like we were royalty. Like we're not used to being treated like that. I mean, back home, you sit and wait. And if you're lucky, you have heart issues, you're lucky if you survive, if you get in to see a cardiac doctor and get your surgery on time. So to come here and all of a sudden you get treated within an hour, it's like, holy moly, like really? Like it's just unbelievable. And like I said, the people here were just extraordinary. We couldn't ask for anything better. We get treated better here than at home. In fact, I'd like to come back here for medical treatment instead of staying home and getting it done. And they're thorough. You're thorough. So And everybody, even the locals that we pass in the hallway, you say hello and it's hello with a smile. So that was really surprising. Back home, you say hello and you feel like it was the worst thing to say to them. It's like they hold the world on their shoulders, like, smile, like it's not that bad, right? But here, everybody was just so friendly, so helpful. You ask for anything and it's right there for you. I mean, the locals here should be blessed to have a beautiful hospital and everything that you supply here for them. I wish we had this back home. I really wish we did. And we're so happy that we landed here, and because we couldn't have asked for better treatment.
Yes,
We were just so blessed to be able to have a place to come and be treated the way we were. And giving my husband another day on life.
Yes, another birthday.
That's right.
Can you take me back to the treatment? What treatments did you have here in the cath lab?
That octopus machine, whatever it's called.
I don't know what it's
It
called.
was like, I thought I was in a spaceship. It looked like a giant octopus with arms coming down me. And I was awake, and he asked me, and I'm a music guy, and he said, pick a tune. And like, I couldn't pick a tune. I was like, I thought, you know what? You guys pick what you want, and I'll like it. Because I like all music, right? So they picked the music, and the lights were out, but there was spotlights, kind of like, right? So it was almost like I was being beamed up. And the doctor,
They went through his arm.
Yep.
They thought that he may have had blockages, so they were checking
Yes.
his veins
right,
to see what was going on.
right. So while he was doing that, he was talking to me. Like, he went in and he said, no. He said, this one's clear. He says, I'm going to go in and try this other one now. So he was talking to me all the time he was doing it. So
To keep him at ease, I guess.
And I'm not too sure what he said, but when he got to the second one, he went, Eureka. Like, I think that's what he said. Like,
He was quite happy
he
that
was happy
he found it.
a word of joy. I'm like, wow. And then he said, you have a blockage at the very end of your artery. He says, I won't even have to put a stent in. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, wow, am I lucky?
Yeah. So basically they were checking all the veins, see if there were blockages, and to make sure that that maybe if there were a lot of blockages or a blockage that was really going to need surgery, that he would have had to have open heart surgery. And if that was the case, then we would have had to have been flown home, because unfortunately you don't supply or don't have the means to do open heart here. So they would have ended up flying us home to do that, which is sad, because we would have rather had it here because of the staff and
Yes.
and it seems like the doctors are very knowledgeable in everything they do. And like he said, they talked through the whole procedure, and they really put him at ease, so that it made him feel more comfortable. And
I've worked in hospitals before when I was a kid, and I don't think I've seen one employee here, doctor or nurse or whatever, I don't think I've seen one bad attitude all the time I was here.
And we have a motto, is that we serve with love. And it's so nice to hear that came across for you, that we were able to set your heart literally at ease.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
There hasn't been one person that we came across that wasn't friendly or gave a smile or came in to see how he was doing. I mean, the whole staff, whether it was day or night, on his birthday, all
Right.
came in and said happy
Happy birthday.
birthday. They even brought him balloons and put him on his bed, and
Yep.
it was really sweet.
Yep.
Because I didn't have the means of being able to go anywhere to get anything for him. So it was so nice that they brought a couple balloons and brought it in and tied it to his bed.
Right.
But even even the day and night staff, all the nurses made an attempt to come over to him to say happy birthday,
Yes.
which was very, very sweet. And it was very special.
It was.
It was special.
Any more recommendation for this hospital?
Oh, like I said, the hospital itself, it's a beautiful hospital. The locals should be absolutely thrilled they have this hospital. And the people that work here are absolutely tremendous people. We want to make sure that they know how grateful and the gratitude that we have towards them, and for everything they've done for us since we've been here. We couldn't have asked for anything more than what you guys and the people have done for us. It's one thing to have a wonderful, brand new, basically, hospital, but if you don't have the people that run the departments or the staff, the doctors that they make the hospital, and they have that joy in their jobs that we can see that they enjoy doing their jobs, and that's what makes your hospital, is the greetings that they give you and how they make you feel. And we got that from everybody that we encountered here at this hospital. Because we are so blessed, and we could not. Yeah.
I won't tell him. You will.
Yep.
So thank you for that. And the next time you come to Curacao,
Yep.
not to the hospital, but we're going to receive you with open arms.
Yep.
So you can enjoy Curacao on a different
Absolutely.
level. So enjoy these next couple of days.
Yes.
And if there's anything that we can do for you, we are here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very much.